Hello everyone. In previous class we have seen the basic concepts of ratio and proportion and also solved the question based on this. In today's class we will solve some problems based on ratio and proportions only and solve some questions that is based on ratio and proportion. The first question is that it is given in the question that is the apple to orange ratio is 5:8 and it is said that means if I am removing 15 apples 15 apples from the total number of fruits, the ratio becomes 1:4. This ratio is actually this is the ratio of apple to orange. So it is said that how many total fruits will remain after removing 15 apples. Okay. So for solving this, how we will approach means first of all let me assume total number of fruits is x. Okay, so the apple will be what 5x upon 13, or let me write it like this: 5 upon 5 plus 8 x. So this will be 5x upon 13. The initial number of apples of apple is 5x upon 13 and that of orange is what 8x upon 13. This is actually initial number of orange, initial number of apples. Now it is said that means if I am removing 15 apples, so this is new condition of apple. It is said that if I am removing 15 apples, so removing 15 apples, it will be what this will be the means the number of apples, and since we are not doing anything with orange, so the number of orange will remain constant. So now what is said that the ratio becomes the ratio of apple to orange, this becoming 1:4. Okay, this becomes 1:4. So what we will do, 5x upon 13 minus 15, okay, upon 8x upon 13 equals 1/4. Okay, now just by solving it, okay, so this will be 5x minus what 13 195. This is 8x upon 4. Okay, so from here we can calculate this will be what 2x. So I can write it 3x equals 195, or we say x equals 65. Okay, so from here we calculated that is x equals 65. X is what? X is the initial number of fruits. Okay, and it is said that x is the initial number of fruits, and it is said that since we remove means 15 apples, so the total number of fruits will left will be 15. So 50 is an answer. Okay, there was nothing in the question, just some tricky question, just some trickiness was involved, and just you have to only focus on that thing and you can solve it very easily. Okay, now the another question is said that suppose a student is there, he appeared for the exam and got a percentage of marks in three of this, got a marks having ratio given is, you say having ratio is 4:5:6. Means you say a student is appearing in the exam and finally he is getting the marks in the ratio of 4:5:6, and he has scored only 60% of the 60% of total marks, total maximum marks. Okay, so it has been said that in how many subjects he is scoring more than 60% marks. How many subjects? Okay, how many subjects he is scoring more than 60% marks. Okay, so for solving this, how what we will, since I am assuming that each subject has, you say each subject has 100 marks and this is the maximum marks. So actually what, there are three subjects, so in three subjects he will score 300 marks. Okay, so and he is able to score only 60% of this 300 marks. So 60% of 300, it will be 60 upon 100 into 300. So I can say it what this will be 180. Means he is only scoring 180 marks of the total maximum marks. Now means in each subject, in first subject he score what 4 upon 4 plus 5 plus 6 into 180. So this will be 4 upon 15 into, this will get cancelled. So he is scoring 48 marks in first. In second subjects, how much he is scoring? 5 upon 4 plus 5 plus 6 into 180. Actually this is the formula which we learnt in the previous class. Means in each part the value of each part we can calculate by that formula only. So in second subject he is scoring how much? This is 5 upon what 15 into 180. So he scored 60 marks in second. And in the third subject he is scoring how much? This is 6 upon 4 plus 5 plus 6 into 180. So he is scoring 6 upon 15 into 180. This will get cancelled. So this is 22 marks he is scoring. So we got from here that he is able to score only in one subject more than 60 marks, and in this first and second, in second he is scoring only 60 marks, and in first he is scoring less than 60 marks. So in one subject only he is scoring more than 60 marks. So this is the solution. Okay, let me solve another question. That is question number 3. Question number 3. Okay. It is said that A, B, C, each of them working alone completely a job in 6, 8 and 12 days. You say question number 3. A, B, C all individually complete a job in 6, 8 and 12 days. These are in days. Okay, and if all of 3 of them work together to complete a job and earn 2340 rupees. Okay, it is said that all after completing all of them working together and earned money is 2430. So what will be C's share? So I have to find out C's share will be how much. Okay, so for calculating this we will calculate, since A is completing 6, A is completing his work in 6 days. In 1 day he is working. In 1 day he work 6 by 2 unit. Is a 1 by 6 unit of his total work. B similarly, B also work what in 1 day 1 by 8 unit. Similarly C in 1 day is working 1 by 12 unit. Okay, now what? So the ratio of each of them of 1 day work is 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8 is to 1 by 12. So just by I am taking LCM of this. So this will be what? 3, 8, 4, 2, 2, 1, 24. Okay, so this I can say 4 is to 8 to 2. So the ratio between A, B and C is 4 is to 3 is to 2. Now it is easy, and you have to calculate the ratio of the share, the ratio of the C share. We can calculate like this. C share will be how much? This is 2 upon 4 plus 3 plus 2 into 2430. So this will be 2 upon 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9 into 2430. So this will get cancelled. 2 is 16. So this will be answer equals 520. Okay, so this is easy. So you can calculate the C share like this. Okay, now question number 4 we will see. Question 4, it is saying, what is saying that means you say the monthly income of A and B are in the ratio of 4:5. A and B having ratio is 4:5 is of what? Monthly income. Okay, and their expenses are in the ratio of 5:6, and their expenses are in the ratio of, this is expenses. Okay, and he save, means what is saying, that A save 25 rupees per month and B save 50 rupees per month. Okay, so what is in that, what are their respective incomes? So we have to calculate their respective incomes. Okay, so it is clear. So we will solve this problem in this way. It is said that age income means age income, what I can write, age income will be, means if I am saying the total income is x, so age in the x is the multiplication factor, so age income will be what I am saying, age income will be 4x and wage income I can say 5x. Okay, and it has been said that age expenses is what, 4x minus 25, since 25 is saving per month, and wage expenses, it is how much, this is 5x minus 50, since 50 is saving per month. Okay, now it is said that the ratio of his expenses is 5:6. The ratio of their expenses is 5:6. So just by doing the cross multiplication we will get 24x minus 150. This is equals what, 75x minus 250. So this is how much? Okay, this is 25. Okay, so this will be how much? 250 minus 150 equals 100, and this is x. So we got x equals 100. So age income will be, age income is how much? 4x. 4x is written as 4 into 100. This is 400. And base income is 5x. So 5 into 100. This is 500. Okay, it's clear. Now next question I will see, that is, okay, so let me explain some basic concepts, then after I will complete this lecture today. Okay, it is said that these are some basic concepts you should have to keep in mind these things. Okay, so the thing is that it is said that suppose it is given that A is to B equals A is to B, or say proportion C is to D. Okay, so I can write it A by B equals C by D. I can also write it A, just by interchanging it, A by C equals B by D. I can also write it just by doing interchange, D by C equals B by A. These are what, just we are doing the interchange, nothing we are doing. So these things you have to keep in mind while solving the objectives. Okay, another, that is what means just by doing componendo dividendo, means you can write it A plus B upon A minus B equals C plus D upon C minus D. This is one. Another thing, I can also write it A upon A minus B equals C upon C minus D. Okay, this thing just I can do. And also one thing, that is A by B, obviously this proportional equal sign means same, C by D equals K Okay, these things you have to keep in mind while solving some of the you say objective problems. Okay, and there is a shortcut of calculating one there is a trick for calculating means a ratio, and that is, suppose it is given that a by b equals x is to y and b is to c equals say p is to q, and it has been asked in the question that you have to calculate what a is to b is to c. So how we will proceed? See, for doing this, what we will do means first this is multiply it. So then after means after multiplying you will get what x p. Then after what you will do, multiply this. So you will get how much this is the ratio will be py. Okay, then after multiply this. Okay, so you will get y cube. Okay, so means in this way you can get a ratio between a is to b is to c. Okay, and if it is asked in the question that what will be the ratio between a and c, so from here you can write it that xp is to y cube. Whatever it will ask, you can formulate from here. Okay, this is you say this is a trick to solve means some of these means objective questions in ratio. Okay, also means this is actually of two quantities, and if it is said that this is actually of three quantity, and if it is said that this if it is of four quantity, I am saying four quantity. If a is to b equals you say x is to y, b is to c equals you say p is to q, and c is to d equals I am saying r is to s. So how we will calculate a is to b is to c is to d? Okay, a is to b is to c is to d. This much I have to calculate. Okay, so how we will calculate it? So first multiply this. So this multiply, so this will be x is to p is to sorry x p r. Okay, then what you will do, multiply this. Okay, so the ratio will be how much? This will be y p r. Okay, and then what you have to do, multiply this with this. So you will get how much? This is y q r, and then after multiply all these column elements, you will get y q s. So this is the ratio. If in the question it will ask that find out the ratio between a is to d, so you will write x p r is to y q s. Okay, so these are the basic concepts. How do you say these? If you will say learn these things, then in exams easily you can solve you say objective questions based on these problems. Okay, one problem I will solve on this. It is said that means you say question. It is question that is means what if income of Ram and Syam are in the ratio of 3:5. Say income of Ram is to Syam is in the ratio of 3:5, and that of Syam and Mohan are in the ratio of 7:4. Syam to Mohan, that is what 7:4. Okay, then find the ratio of Ram and Syam and Mohan. Then it is said that find the ratio of Ram, Syam and Mohan. So same way we will do, just by applying the formula. First of all, we will get multiply this. Okay, so this will be 21. Then after we will multiply this 5:7. So we will get this much 35, and then after we will multiply this. Okay, so you will get how much? You will get 20. So the ratio finally you will get between the ratio of Ram, Syam and Mohan is 21:35:20. Okay. clear. And okay, so today I am means stopping here, and means some of the problems on this topic, means you say 5 to 7 questions means more I will solve on this topic, so that your concept of ratio and proportion will be get cleared, and you can solve whatever type of questions there will be in the exam easily. Okay, so be in touch with me in the next video, and if you like these videos, then please subscribe it. Okay, thank you.